Good evening, guys. CM here. Now I think I made a couple videos about weekend, weekday, EDC. So this is a little addendum to that, a little appendix. Is appendix what's after things? Afterward, forward. Fuck it. I didn't go to college. Well, I didn't graduate college, so no use in using them book learning terms. But this is what we got. Okay, so I'm in the process of changing out my rotation. So I thought I'd show you when I got all this shit spread out. Wipe the camera down a little bit. Okay. Ah, that's a little cleaner. Yes. Okay, so this is the weekday EDC. And for me, the weekend starts at Friday morning, Thursday evening, right about this time. I just got back from my Filipino martial arts class a couple hours ago, so this is when I usually change things over. So this came today. I don't need to do any kind of review over it. It is the same exact knife as this one, just different covers. So these are case bows, tribal spears. After carrying that buck for, and I'll get on that later, but I got that for a weekday EDC, but after carrying it for a while and using it, it's just a little small. So I had to get another one of these, just things, kind of match and stuff. All right. I mean, there's method to my madness. It might not make sense to you, but it makes sense to me, and that's all that matters. Okay, so a case bows in a blonde ebony. Nice wood, great knife, great snap. Not scary to the civilian types. Perfect for that. Then the ZT 600, I believe this is a limited edition with the anodizing. Sent off to Fanatic Edge to have a new detent ball dropped in, a larger one, because the factory detent was very weak. And before I did that, I made a pocket deployment aggressive forward jimp. So that sits in my left back pocket. Then, of course, everybody knows the Dan Keffler fighter that I like to call Harambe because of the etch. Yeah, dicks out for Harambe. And the SMW pilot's chronograph. It's basically the same thing as a Marathon CSAR. Same factory, same everything, except for it's unbranded. Okay. Then this is the weekend EDC. So y'all are familiar with this. The Case Tony bows in jig bone. Daryl Ralph AOD custom that I customized. This is a lefty for my left back pocket. I tweaked the lockup engagement and everything. Tweaked the flipper a little bit. Kind of subdued it. As it is, the flipper is a little longer and more pronounced. I also dropped the spine height. And I drilled and dropped in a 1/8" stainless pin, press fitted that in, and rounded the spine before I did that. So that's good to go. And then a Burt Foster. This is a Wilson Combat run done by Burt Foster. And this is a Turkish walnut and a 400 series stainless. Jacketing 1095, so there's a Sanmai fighter. That's my weekend fixed blade. And then the watch is a Rolex Deep Sea. The thing fell off of my winder, this little cushion thingy in my safe, so I got to reset it. But yep, Rolex Deep Sea Sea Dweller. Both my watches have the Because Rabbits package, the compass and the handcuff key. Yep. What else? Oh yeah. Okay, this is the other one, the third little EDC subset, because there are those times where carrying a big fucking fixed blade on my hip, just even the audacity I have, I know my limits about that, and I know there are times where it's just it's not good fucking form to carry a big fighter on your hip openly for everyone to see. Unfortunately, state law says I can't conceal a fixed blade, so for those times, it calls for the next best thing. So this is my Daryl Ralph custom 1 year. Well, and that's what I had it built for, was my 1 year AA anniversary. So it's got little scratch marks for the years. This is PSF 27. Got a lot of carry, a lot of wave thwacking. I bobbed the flipper so that it can be wave only. And, oh wait, I'm not supposed to use the W word. That's trademarked. Fuck. Okay, so it's pocket opening only. I've thwacked this thing so many times that I actually had to get a new screw for the thumb stud / stop pin from Daryl, because the initial one had bent from so many thwack openings. Yep. So, yeah, great lockup. This knife is, it's seen a lot of use. And then for its companion, for its sheeple-friendly, usage, is the Buck Custom Shop in buffalo horn handles with nickel silver bolsters / liners. This one is CPM S30V, and let's see if we can get a shot of that logo. Yeah, Paul Bose treated S30V at Rockwell's from the Buck website. They said at $59.61. Nice little knife, unoffensive. Yeah, it's classy, and it should belong in this rotation because this is for classy carry events where I might be wearing a lambskin blazer and a button-up shirt and my cleanest pair of unworn blue jeans. You know what I'm saying? Like for a local rehab that I donate to for their annual fundraising dinner, where guests like the chief of police and the sheriff are there and shit, district attorney, yeah. So you got to be classy, yet discreet, yet still capable of doing whatever. All right, so there it is, guys. Those are my EDC rotations. All right, as always, stay armed, stay alert, stay alive. Hua, God bless. Later.